So John Schneider, aka Bo Duke, drives Kid Rock and Jelly Roll to a rodeo in Texas in a General Lee Cybertruck. Sounds like the setup to a crazy joke, but no, this actually happened and it was super cool.
The man is arriving as only Kid Rock can, and this crowd loves it. John Schneider, yes, Bo, from the Dukes of Hazzard at the wheel with Kid Rock, then Jelly Roll.
Kid Rock has always been known to make quite the extravagant entrance. Most notably was his walkout at Woodstock 99 during Baw with da Baw. He came out in a massive white fur coat while it was over 100 degrees outside. But this just may possibly be one of Kid Rock's most legendary walkouts of all time. Actually, he didn't walk out, he rode out, standing in the truck bed of a Tesla Cybertruck singing Cowboy. The date is May 17th, well now it's May 18th here on the East Coast where I am, and Kid Rock just finished the inaugural Kid Rock's Rockin' Rodeo. This rodeo is the first of its kind. It's combining both music and rodeo.
We're doing Kid Rock's Rockin' Rodeo at AT&T Stadium in Dallas. Yeah, the night before the PBR World Finals. I've really, in the last several years, started with rodeos and bull riding. We played a lot of those, and I wanted to take rodeo to the next level, so we've created 6 teams. So it's team competition rodeo. So like, the ropers are going to be going head to head rather than just timing them. And then I'm going to open the show rather than have, usually it's the rodeo and then you play music. Right now, the way I'm trying to format it is I open with a big number, like kind of an award show type thing. I'm really going to put some fucking time and effort into it.
Kid Rock started the show singing Cowboy. He came out standing in the back of a Tesla Cybertruck that is wrapped like the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard. So John Schneider, who played Bo Duke on the Dukes of Hazzard, he was the one driving the Tesla Cybertruck General Lee out into AT&T Stadium, and riding shotgun was Jelly Roll, and in the back was Kid Rock. They made a lap around the arena, parked at the stage, Kid Rock gets out, gets up on stage, continues with Cowboy, and then all of a sudden Jelly Roll comes out and they finish the song together. Right after that, Kid Rock got off stage and Jelly Roll sang Need a Favor. But it was super cool, and during that time, John Schneider was just sitting in the window of the General Lee Cybertruck. And dude, as a Dukes of Hazzard fan and a Kid Rock fan, this was like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I found some cool videos on Instagram and TikTok, so let's sit down and go through some of those. So first we're gonna start off with this video right here. This first video is from Chris Coriel, and this is just so cool, guys. Get ready. You see him in the back, you can see John Schneider driving. It's just so awesome. It's just so cool. I mean, talk about a legendary entrance. There he goes, jumping out of the truck bed to go up onto the stage. I bet it was hard for John Schneider to drive that slow. Because, Bo Duke doesn't go slow. I mean, if you've ever seen the Dukes of Hazzard, when do you ever see Bo Duke drive slow? He got a great video of it. It's just perfect with the screen and everything. And then, wow, that crowd, too. That's just insane. I think I heard like 30,000 people were there. I'm not sure, but I thought I heard that on the PBR broadcast of it. How once was lost. This was just such a badass mashup of everything that I like, I mean, you got Kid Rock, an artist I grew up listening to. You got John Schneider, Bo Duke driving a Cybertruck General Lee. Not really into the Cybertruck aspect of it, but General Lee and Bo Duke. Those 2 shelves over there are just full of Dukes of Hazzard stuff. I'm a huge Dukes of Hazzard fan. If you take one look at my YouTube channel or half of my wardrobe, it's all Dukes of Hazzard stuff. Hell, I even have Dukes of Hazzard merchandise on my website. They call me the General because I generally don't give a fuck. Available at chunkymonkey40.com. Shameless plug. But yeah, Kid Rock, John Schneider, and then friend Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll, I've been a fan of since he started doing music with guys like Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, Upchurch. So I've followed Jelly Roll since like 2017. And seeing where he is now is just fucking awesome. And now getting to do something like this on this big of a scale, going up and performing his song Need a Favor and singing Cowboy with Kid Rock at not an arena but a stadium, like that's just awesome. This whole intro is just so badass to anybody who's high class white trash like myself. I had to make the pun. This video's from TikTok. I'm not totally sure why I didn't watermark it, but that's where I got this from. This is like a very complete version of the intro. The rest of the shots that I found were all like little snippets, you know? That's just so cool seeing him come in on that. Damn. And especially at this angle too. I wish this was higher quality though. I could use the PBR video that they had actually aired, but due to copyright reasons, I don't want to risk it. But I did show some clips of it at the beginning of the video. Just totally fucking redneck baller right here, man. That's awesome. And see, now this is the view I'm used to. This is what I saw at Rock the Country. It was this exact view. This is so sick, though. So what I did to find a lot of these videos was I went to Instagram and I clicked on the AT&T Stadium location tag. And in there I found this video from Blake Steff. And this must have been either before or after they did the intro. But look at this. This is sick.
John Schneider's from Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah. Oh, that's his car?
That's his car. That's what they just said.
Now, I don't know if it was John Schneider's Tesla truck or not. If I had to guess, it was probably Kid Rock's. Because I think it was on, it was either Joe Rogan or Theo Von where he was talking about wanting a Cybertruck.
What do you think of that Cybertruck?
I love it.
See, I kind of like it too, and I'm not an electric dude. I was going to tweet this out to Elon. Like, I don't know him. We have mutual friends, but I was going to say, like, hey, I'll make you a deal. Send me a fucking Cybertruck. I'll fucking drive it for a few weeks, and I'll give my honest fucking opinion on it. Like, no fucking money, no nothing. If I like it, you just let me buy it. I don't even want it for fucking free. I go, but you're going to take the chance. It's a 50-50. You're that fucking confident in it. People know me that I don't fucking bullshit.
Right.
And I don't need a free fucking truck.
Right.
You should probably give it to me if I do that, but I don't fucking need it. So I'm happy to be like, send me a fucking truck. So I basically jump the line.
Right.
You know, that should be.
Yeah.
And
You'll do a review.
I'll drive the
a
fucking
Kid Rock review.
Fuck yeah.
I like it. Have
I
you
guess
driven
we're
an
calling
electric
them.
car
I guess
before?
we're calling them out now, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Have you driven these nuts?
Dude.
That is hilarious.
I mean, right there. I want to hang out with that dude.
He's
right
a maniac.
There. Fucking great.
This video from Dan McMillan is really high up, but he zooms in really good. Dude, that's just so cool. The crowd's just fucking pumped too. Dude, I mean, how could you not be? This is insanely cool. I really like this video. So this is Kid Rock and Jelly Roll together. I combined both of these videos to make it look pretty cool. This must have been after Jelly Roll sang Need a Favor. Kid Rock goes on stage and there you go.
I know where you come from. I couldn't be more proud, more happy for your success. You turned into one hell of a singer and a songwriter. God bless you. But I know you started off in hip hop doing a little rap, like me, just like you, baby. You got any skills left? I think I got a little something left in me, Kid Rock. Come on, let's see.
The clean version. Guess can't say suck my dick on live TV. This is the duo I never thought I needed to see, but now that I've seen it, I want to see it more. These guys got to do a song together now. That's it and that's all, dude. They got to do a song together. That would be fucking badass. Here's Jelly Roll singing Need a Favor.
Only talk to God when I need a favor.
We need this at Ford Field in Detroit. I'll be there. Texas is just a little too far away from Michigan for me. I bet Jelly was just fucking over the moon during this. That's so oh man, I love Jelly Roll. So he must have just did a little piece of Need a Favor and then went over to Cowboy. Oh yeah, check this video out of Kid Rock. So in this video, if you look at his left boot, that the only one that he's got out, it's one of those orange 01 good, just a good old boy boots. That's what he's wearing. That's hilarious. And then here's a little bit of Born Free right here. I think Jelly Roll comes on the stage with him at the end of it. Yep. Oh yeah, and then you got the horses with the girls holding the American flags. That's sick, dude. Pretty cool that Jelly Roll got to join him during I'm reading the caption now. God bless America and these two, Kid Rock and Jelly Roll. God bless the Cybertruck too. But it's pretty cool that Jelly Roll got to join Kid Rock for some of his biggest songs. The one thing I want to know though is, did John Schneider and Kid Rock get up there and sing The Good Old Boys? Because if not, that was a missed opportunity. That definitely should have happened too. But it's super cool though that John Schneider got to escort him out there, you know? Here we go. Here's the video of them leaving. I found this one on Snapchat. Nick Luciano. So after Born Free, they got into the Cybertruck, did another lap around the place. The Good Old Boys was playing in the background and they were doing the horns and shit. You could tell John wanted to whip it around right there. I didn't want to mess up the dirt. Now, believe it or not, this is not the first thing Kid Rock has done with John Schneider or with the General Lee. As you guys might know, the Dukes of Hazzard has been under attack since 2015 when the Rebel Flag controversy began, and that's also when they took the Dukes of Hazzard off TV. Kid Rock is a General Lee owner. He owns a General Lee and he's used it in several different public appearances. In 2001 at the AMA Awards, Kid Rock came out on the hood of his General Lee and then continued to sing Lay It On Me, a song that he released on the 2001 album, Cocky. He also had the General Lee in the music video for You Never Met a Motherfucker Quite Like Me. You could see some shots of him trying to do a hood slide on the car and Hank Jr. standing there in the background laughing at him because he fell. In 2015, when the Rebel Flag controversy became a very big thing, Kid Rock defended the Dukes of Hazzard and he stood by the General Lee. He never took the flag off of his car, and I saw that firsthand in 2018 at Kid Rock's 4th annual Fish Fry. He had a Dukes of Hazzard theme to the event and held a 2-day hood slide competition where 20 drunk patrons would sign up and basically be able to slide across the hood of his General Lee. It didn't turn out too good for the car though. It had quite a bit of damage, but John Schneider showed up to host the competition and it was so cool. I was there. I did a horrible hood slide, but I was 16 and I was nervous to be in front of a big crowd like that. So then in 2021, Kid Rock made another entrance with the General Lee at his 50th birthday hang. He showed up in a big white fur coat, gets out of the car, the Good Old Boys is playing in the background. I think he did the horn too. And then he sits down and continues his live stream where he showed off 9 of the 18 songs that ended up being on the Bad Reputation album, which was released back in 2022. So it's very well known that Kid Rock is a fan of the Dukes of Hazzard and a friend of John Schneider. I forgot to mention in 2019, Kid Rock showed up and did a full concert at John Schneider's event, Bo's Extravaganza. This was down at John Schneider Studios in Livingston Parish, Louisiana. Kid Rock put on a full show. John Schneider jumped to General Lee. It was insane. Now, me as a Dukes of Hazzard fan and a Kid Rock fan, this whole intro and this whole rodeo was just so cool to watch. I watched it on the CBS Sports Network. It was so interesting how it was all put together, but by far that intro was just the coolest thing I've ever seen. Now, my one complaint about it was the fact that the thing did not have the rebel flag on the roof. I understand why it didn't. Well, two reasons actually. One, because this is a televised event and you don't want to create controversy for the PBR. I get it. And the other reason too is on the top of the Tesla Cybertruck is a moonroof. And plus where the truck bed is too, that would be the ideal spot to put it, I feel like. I was kind of looking at some pictures of the Tesla Cybertruck, and really on the tonneau cover that comes over the truck bed, that's where you would have wanted to put the General Lee, because then it'd still be visible and it'd be huge. But that was rolled up, so who knows if the flag ended up being on the car or not. Kind of sucks that it wasn't, but hey, it was still pretty cool, and just seeing the General Lee in any form on TV is pretty cool. Because you see all these other 80s shows getting all this publicity and all that, and they just act like the Dukes of Hazzard never even happened. But it's pretty cool that Kid Rock still stands by the Dukes of Hazzard, and it's even cooler that he included John Schneider and Jelly Roll in this walkout. And I know some people are gonna give Kid Rock shit for it being an electric car and not the actual General Lee, but hey, the Cybertruck's trendy right now, so this will get the clicks. I thought it was cool. I think those Cybertrucks are actually kind of neat. I'm not a big fan of electric cars, but hey, a General Lee Cybertruck? Count me in. Only I have seen a picture of one General Lee Cybertruck before, and it wasn't called the General Lee, it was called the General E for electric, General Electric. I've seen pictures of that surfaced online over the last few weeks since the Cybertruck became like publicly available, and so I'm kind of bummed out that he didn't make the pun there. It's pretty cool that this happened right after I just released my video down at Rock the Country, which was such a blast, by the way. I went to the Ashland, Kentucky show, did some videography for an upcoming singer named Sadie Bass. If you want to go watch that documentary on Rock the Country, it'll be linked down below in the description, right alongside my brand ambassador link for High Class White Trash. This is some of their merch. I'm a brand ambassador for the company, so any purchase you make on their website helps me out greatly as well. But with all that said and out of the way, guys, I am ChunkyMonkey40 at YouTube.com. Stay rebel, everybody.
Just some good old boys. Never meaning no harm. Hippies all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. They straightening them curves. They flattening them hills. Well, someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will.